Colleen from Marblehead. Today we're going to prune roses, and it's April 15th in Marblehead, Massachusetts, and the forsythia is blooming, and that means it's time for us to prune roses. And this is a perfect rose to do this with. This is top cream, and the blooms are beautiful, white, creamy, just perfection. I have two of them here, and the bunnies got to it over the winter. It was caged up, but the snow was this high, and the bunnies pruned it like this for me. And I want to correct some of their pruning, and I want to get rid of anything that's diseased, anything that's damaged, and generally have the flowers blooming this way, and I can show you how to do that. First, I always clean, sterilize my pruners with rubbing alcohol, and I wipe it off. And I do this per plant. So we have some damage in here. There's a cane in here that has a hole in it. Borers went through it, and I need to get below that. So I am going to prune this right here and hope that I get below it. And I did. It's nice and green, and there's no damage in there. That's what we're looking for. Now, I want buds that are facing out, and it's not always going to happen perfectly, but I see some right here that are facing generally out. I'm cutting at an angle about 1/4 inch or less above this new growth right here. And right here I have some better options. I like this one right here. So I'm going to cut it at an angle right above that. What that's going to do is that's going to redirect the growth so it comes out here and hopefully give me some flowers. I also like to do the ones in front a little shorter so that these have some light. And this one's got some new growth right here I really like. I'm going to take that at an angle right above it. Digby's peeking out, watching what we're doing. I like this one. And I'm looking over this whole cane, and I'm seeing there's not any other damage on it. Maybe a little bit of dead growth right there. Looking at this cane, I see there's some dead growth right at the base. A brown cane. I'm going to take that right down to the base. Get that out of there. Anything that looks like it's dried up and brown, get rid of. It's just making the plant healthier. Got some different growth here. I don't really like this. I'm going to take that off. I don't like it at all because when I cut it off, it's not a pretty color. It's a yucky color. So maybe I'll take that one a little bit lower. I hate to do it, but I don't know where I would do that otherwise. I see this. I might leave that and see what happens with that. Now we have another plant here, so I'm going to give a little spray. Wipe these off. And this one's a little bit bigger. Take a look at it. Anything that looks damaged, right here, something. Take that off. I'm going to be dealing with all those later. Put them in a basket, and I will burn those or I will throw them away. I don't add them to my compost. Some dead growth here. And let's move from the back first. I like this right here. It's facing out. I like this one facing towards the viewer. I have the camera set up on my path. Every time we make a cut, we're telling the plant to grow. And this is kind of thin. So if you have a little cane or branch that's thinner than a pencil, like half the thickness of a pencil, I usually take those off. Bunny did that trim. I'm gonna readjust his work. And this one down to here. This is pretty weak. I'm gonna just take this right off. And this one's pretty thin too, so I'm gonna take this down to here. And there you go. 2 top creams that have been pruned. Remember, look for anything that's damaged, anything that's dead, disease. Don't have much disease right now. I can't really see that. But that is pretty much rose pruning in Marblehead, Massachusetts. Hope you enjoyed that.